guess I shouldn't sit so close to the screen, huh?
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. Everyone who's on, we appreciate it. My name's Cody from C Squared Social, and this is Aubrey. We're happy to talk to you for a few minutes. We'll keep this brief. We know everyone is busy, but we wanted to show you a couple things that are happening in the social media advertising world right now with all of this upheaval from the pandemic, and also give you some ideas of conversations we've had with our current clients or prospective clients on how we can help in stimulating franchisees. We know that franchisees obviously at this time are looking to their franchisors for support, for ideas, whether they're closed right now or partially open. Some things that you can be doing on social media to really help them through this time, to help kind of build up that surge for when things reopen. So just wanted to give you a couple ideas, and again tell you a little bit about the landscape right now in social media advertising. Let me move to the next slide.
Yeah, so and I was just saying this, one of the kind of crazy parts of all this is, of course, with people being stuck inside, is that we're seeing a spike in social media usage and internet usage as a whole. So some of the crazy numbers we're seeing is like a 53% increase in Facebook browsing, 32% increase in Instagram browsing and Instagram stories. We've always been really big fans of videos here at C Squared Social because it allows for remarketing and engagement in that way. But there's been a 42% increase in video streaming. And of course, overall engagement is just up an insane amount. And so really, while these are kind of uncertain times, the great thing is if you have a message and you are trying to get it out to people, really, you want to be doing that online. And so the cost per click is going, way farther. Our dollars are just lasting a lot more when it comes to marketing right now. So, while there's kind of some fear around spending, there's really no better time to be doing it. Obviously responsibly, but it's really going to have some far-reaching plays right now.
Yes, these numbers are the last 10 days versus the 10 days prior to that. So you can see, since everyone's been stuck at home, daily usage of these platforms is through the roof, and that, like Aubrey said, opens up a lot more ad space, meaning that your dollar is going to stretch a lot farther right now. Targeting, obviously, the importance of making the most of every dollar spent right now as people are preserving their capital, is hitting that ideal audience. And one thing that we understand really well is how to get in front of the right people. So say you're a restaurant. Obviously, anyone could potentially be your customer, but still, there's some people that spend more money dining out than others. These are this type of data that we can put into use to get you in front of, the person that actively might become your customer, that might be ordering, through DoorDash if you're delivering, that might be purchasing a gift card to support you locally. We utilize a lot of different information and technologies through pixel data, lookalike algorithms, signal targeting to, again, make sure that we're putting you in front of a relevant audience that has more of a probability of engaging with the ad and actually, spending money with your franchise system.
Yeah, and some of the things that we're seeing, obviously food's a big one right now. Like, we know that food is open, so you can open in their own way. So you can go pick up food, like Cody was saying, DoorDash. But for those service related industries, there's, still like a lot of essential work that's being done. Drains are still clogging. We had to call maintenance the other day. Things like that are happening. So if you're open, people are still going to be searching for help. And so again, online's a great way to get that message out. If you are a shop that's just not open for business right now because of the contact rules, one of the things that we're seeing successfully work is kind of promoting Black Friday deals. Like, realistically, we're hoping that this isn't a forever future. There is going to be a new normal. So if you can offer gift cards or buy one, get one free, people are still spending money, maybe not at the level or engaging with the service at the level that they were 2 weeks ago, but we all like a deal. So if you can promote, a discounted membership or something along those lines, it's a great way to kind of maybe start cash flow again, but, not cost you anything, any service cost up front, just kind of get that ball moving again.
Here's something that Aubrey showed me. Here's a good what not to do right now. I mean,
Yeah.
bless her heart, everyone's trying. Can we get it?
Yeah.
But she
And
said she was down the freeway, right, when you saw this.
yeah, so I was driving down the 78 the other day, and of course I'm not supposed to be driving at all. We're all supposed to be at home, but the purple balloons caught my eye first. But this is on the side of the 78, so the average speed is probably about 85 or 90 miles per hour. And so again, shout out to them for trying. But of course, as we're not supposed to be on the road, if I were, online searching for pizza, that would probably have caught my eye more than potentially getting in a car accident, zooming down the freeway. So we want to make sure that if you are open, you're maximizing that kind of exposure to an audience. So again, good effort, but probably maybe not creating the printing costs for as much as like an ad cost right now, right? So
Oh, exactly, because you can get so much exposure for your brand right now digitally. Because of all these trends that we've seen in the last 10 days, that putting together an ad design that sticks to your brand standards and your style guides, and is a little bit more impactful because you're getting in front of more people, is something that we can do, and we can do it fast. Another technology that we really like is messenger bots. When someone clicks onto an ad, it opens up Messenger within their phone, and it starts an interaction. It's basically an automated chat string that we can put together with you. Or trying to gather some information. We could push them towards a booked appointment, or just deliver a coupon, like Aubrey said, something that is going to drive them to your place of business when things come back in order. And for this messenger bot campaign, it's something that we can put together quickly. That it'll be something that supplements the advertising on Facebook and Instagram and websites and mobile apps that we do on top of it. But a great way to showcase your brand as well.
And then, of course, reporting and analytics is always a big thing for us. And even in this time, you want to really make sure that those dollars spent are doing something. So we'll always have the reporting analytics dashboard up. And of course, like just compared to that last sample, we don't know how many cars are driving by, but we can definitely tell you how many eyeballs are on an ad once it's live. So we want to make sure you guys are getting the information that makes sense and is valuable to making strategic decisions as this continues. So the report's up 24/7. You'll always have access to that. And of course, chatting with the team about any changes you want to make, you'll have that there.
Yeah. As you can see, we're all working from home, but we are working here at C Squared, and fortunately for us, we're able to execute these campaigns, to optimize, to talk to our customers, to kind of keep business as usual flowing through this time. So, any support that you have, and anyone that's on, if you're just looking to bounce marketing ideas off of us, just to have a conversation, obviously we're happy to do that. We know this is crazy times, and we just want to kind of do our part to help support businesses. And that's why we came up with just a really low cost way of helping out your franchisees. I'm a franchisee myself. I appreciate all of the things that my franchisor is putting together to try to support us. My 3 locations right now are closed. So there's not a whole lot we can do. But I know that when I sit in on some of the, town halls that they're having with their franchisors, the things that are being created, like point of sale collateral that we can print out and put on our windows, or things like that are great. But what we really need is exposure in our communities. And so with a package like this, at just $75 per location, we can be reaching 20,000 select people, still part of that target audience that lives within the right radius of the location, to keep your brand awareness going through this. Or if you have something that you can still sell during this time, to help prop that up. And it's something that we wanted to put together that we felt like franchisors could afford it, maybe out of their national marketing fund for their franchisees. It provides, that sign of solidarity, and yet it's something meaningful to the franchisee. I mean, to have 20,000 people in my community know that I'm there, maybe they want to support me through a gift card purchase, or a deal that they're going to come in and use once we're back open again. That is something that is meaningful, and that is something that's not breaking the bank for the franchisor, as obviously everyone's in a defensive posture right now. But something like this we can put together. There's no commitment whatsoever. it's a spent over 30 days if you wanted to keep it going for 60 or 90, depending on how all of this is playing out. We can keep it going, but we want to do our part to try to support the franchise community. About 70% of our clients are in franchising, and we understand the uncertainty right now and some of the fear, and something small like this can go a long way. And again, we're here. We're able to put these campaigns together very quickly, and get them launched. Basically, to get started, it's just a matter of getting these items to us. All right, Aubrey, I think I'm
Oh
talking.
yeah, yeah. Sorry. So it's a really super quick. We just had some locations launched in less than 48 hours, but any assets, if there's specific brand collateral, we always want to make sure that we're representing the brand. So if there's like a shot of certain food or a promotion that you're running and you want to provide that to us, we'll build it into the campaign. Specific list of the locations that we're supporting with this, so we can make sure that everything's geographically targeted appropriately. We do run the campaigns through the business page, so we would want a list of those and access to that as well. And so again, any promotional offers that you guys are doing or calls to action, payments, can be done through a sign up link or ACH, and then of course a very quick turnaround. So we're trying to be as responsive and as quick as possible, realizing these things are all kind of times of the essence right now. So 48, 72 hour launch. I guess 48 was just a very special case, but they're a quick turnaround. So that's what we're doing. We're just trying to help stimulate what's going on, support the system, and help our clients move forward through this kind of tricky time. So that is the program. Yeah, Code?
That's it. Thanks, Aubrey. Yeah, and thanks everyone for getting on. Our contact information is right down here. hello@csquaredsocial.com, or there's our number. Feel free again to reach out, even if this program's not for you, and you want to talk about any other ways that we can support you, or even again just bouncing ideas off of how we can kind of uplift each other, and see that light at the end of the tunnel, because it is coming. There will come a day when we're back to business as usual. And to me, the businesses that keep their engine running through this period, even if it's a small effort, but by keeping the brand out there, whereas maybe a lot of your competitors have shut them down completely, when it comes time to really restart, those people that have kept the engine running are going to have a huge head start over everyone else. And again, we'd love to help you in any way that we can. Thanks so much for joining us today, carving out a little time, and we hope to talk to you all soon.
Bye.
Stay safe, everyone.